favorite?
One of them. I have many. Plays Grown. Very cool guy. He's also one of the main commentators that we saw at Genesis 8.
What's his Oh yeah, no, I know.
He's kind of a legend.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
But speaking of a legend, we've got Mr. Christopher Legit Russell versus Smoona. Obviously, this is the first time we've seen Legit in quite a while, and also Smoona. Smoona hasn't been coming out a lot either.
Do you know around the last time we had him here, or was
I think for both of them, it's almost the same amount of time since the last ESA we had that was like big.
The big one.
Yeah,
100.
Yeah, I think that was like, Legit was at that one, right, Elmer? Yeah, and both like this was the last time they both came out. It's been like a month and a half or something like that.
Pretty long time.
And it's great to see them. And already Legit starting off really well. But I don't know how this matchup goes for Diddy. I imagine it's just a classic case of Diddy kind of just one of those characters that does pretty well against most, unless you're able to have something to outcamp and force.
Yeah, I think he has a pretty even matchup spread. I feel like he doesn't like some heavyweights. I don't know. It's kind of a weird. I feel like it's dependent on whether he gets used to banana or not. But I guess most characters are going to use banana whip anyway. Do you know? Cause I've always noticed like Pokemon players usually have like a preferred Pokemon they usually stay on. Is there one that Smoona usually uses?
I mean, a good Pokemon trainer doesn't really do that.
They should.
And Smoona is one of those. Smoona doesn't rely on them that much. But if I had to like say something where I think his best Pokemon is, it probably is going to Charizard or Squirtle. His Ivy is one of his weaker ones, as he often relies on the Razor Leaf a bit too much out of all Ivies I've seen, even though, to be fair, the character Razor Leaf is one of their very rare, only good options. Ivy isn't the best out of all of them.
Right.
Alright, and Legit finding the kill, evening up the stocks, but let's see if we can find something with the percent. Now, of course, Legit kind of be my drinking buddy for the day, but I hope it hasn't hit him yet. I want to play him when we're both up like this.
Hey, some people get stronger when they drink like that.
Some people do, and then there's some people that fumble fobble around.
It is kind of
86%. I don't feel like PT is probably the character that you don't even want to remotely be unsober against. Very solid character, has very easy and simple win conditions. Squirtle, Reckarkin at the combos, Ivy zone.
Do you think that water gun to zone out the banana was on purpose?
I just trying to. I know Smoona. I definitely know that water gun was a read. He's very smart with those. Oh no, there's the lead from Mr. Russell.
Oh, he did the gamer lead.
No, it's
Charizard on deck.
Oh yeah, I zoned out. My bad. Banana. All right. I feel like Charizard with a banana is one of the scariest things in the game, bro.
I think playing against Diddy is a lot of fun because I think other characters getting banana, it just opens up all these like wacky interactions.
Diddy is probably the first character most people run into in this game and then like have a heart attack against, because he is super tricky to fight against if you're not used to it.
He's very slippery.
It's like the banana, right? The concept of like, oh, I really can't touch your shield, huh?
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I'm just getting whiff punished by the banana. It can be very frustrating.
It's strange because Diddy seems fairly aggressive most of the time, but when he has banana, he starts to kind of turtle up. And oh, D tier. The first time I saw D tier was when I was watching Fire and Ice. It's crazy. Who? D tier? He's an Ices player. He's kind of popping off.
Alright, glad to see that. Alright, let's see. I've been noticing that, like, this is all pretty close than you would expect, but thankfully it looks like Chris is going to be able to finally find his way in comfortability, finally getting used to playing the game again, possibly here. But Smoona on the Charizard here, you gotta look out for the cheese. Bad throw. Oh,
yeah.
That's not dead. Wait, what? Excuse me?
I think that might be like just barely dead.
Dude, I swear, every time I watch Diddy, he's one of those characters where you'll be like, oh my god, he hits the banana up smash at 145. It didn't kill, huh?
And then sometimes he just hits it at like
90,
80.
and you're
yeah.
like, wait, it killed. So maybe there's some magic. Check the controllers. There might be a Game Shark in there. Yeah, that, as I said, though, is even with up smash or F smash, it can be a similar thing. I've seen banana S smash at like that similar percent and not kill. It's very weird.
Bayonetta.
Smoona looking a bit upset about that. He's shaking his head, moving his eyes back and forth.
Yeah, it was a closer game.
Yeah.
Pretty close game.
And for some people, being down a game that you almost won is very tilting.
That's a very strong start.
Oh god, Chris, don't do it.
Yeah.
Are you familiar about the legit special?
I'm unfamiliar.
Okay, so the legit special goes as follows. Every set, he's gonna SD.
Every set he's gonna SD.
Once. It happens once. So it's like when it's at a moment where you're just like, Chris, how did you do that? Like, you actually have achieved the unthinkable in SDing here.
It's impressive, is what. I'm curious.
It's gonna happen, and that's why I'm getting a little nervous because I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, Chris, when's it coming?
Like it's just guaranteed.
Dude, there's an otherworldly being in
Oh, that's
exactly.
What do you do?
That F smash was one sour, and it didn't kill 10% later than last time you got F smash. Like, huh? Oh, now that works. All right. Scaling, I will say, sour when things are put on the scale does affect a lot, though.
Yeah. It's like forward smash and up smash are like a random number generator for knockback.
Random hit indicator from
Yeah.
TF2.
Oh, ugh. Oh, you got a crit.
Yeah, dude, in that game, there's also just occasionally you might do more or less damage if the game rules correctly for you. But back to this set, legit, knowing that even though he got the start early on, can't really get too greedy against PT, and Smoona doing a really good job of conditioning him here, getting his grabs in.
Yeah. Despite that, like, really strong opening, Smoona has brought it back to an advantage for him. Oh, got a trip and one off of it. Alright. So you got the banana. They're both at like a
Double trip.
They're both at a relative kill percent. I don't know. Diddy's forward smash and up smash seem to do as they please.
This isn't kill percent. Charizard's a heavy. He's not reasonably dying at 60 unless you are spiking him off the edge or edge guarding him like a fiend.
Do you know if Bowser?
Nice trip into down smash. Love to see it. Shaking his head, knowing that really shouldn't have played out like that, but he's got to keep it together here. And here it comes. It's happening. And wait, no, it didn't.
Is this the stock where we see it?
Yes, this is the stars have aligned. Christopher Legit Russell will be SDing in approximately a minute.
I will be fairly impressed if he SDs right now.
I wouldn't. I'd be very comfortably okay with it.
Hey,
I'm just like, yep, that's a normal.
This is my first time seeing Jesus' Miracle, so.
The classic PT.
Flare Blitz.
Yep.
Alright, 167%. Swift up.
There's something so funny about the Diddy, like the Diddy Kong just waiting there patiently, like, I throw the banana.
Yeah. Just staying on the ground with holding banana peel.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, you gotta get down against Ivy. No one likes to do that.
Not quite.
But speaking of other legit specials, Legit is very good at just randomly turn. He might be at 100, and then he's put you at 100. He's very good with his combo game.
Yeah, no, you can absolutely turn us around.
And there we see it start, finally getting started. Trips over his own banana, though. Gets the monkey flip. Nice.
I do think, like, kind of like how a rob effect that there is if your opponent grabs the banana and you're playing as Diddy, you kind of limit their options because they're forced to throw the banana, so it can be a little more.
Now that's dead. Wait.
He could have maybe DI'd that.
I'm not sure.
You all did great.
It's to ban PS2 and FD.
Well, no, DSR struck with PS2.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield FD.
Okay, so-
Where will Chris go? Did he say where? Yes.
Good luck. I feel like Smashville with Diddy would probably help that. How's it going? That was interesting to get called as a commentator.
Told me to call for you.
It's just interesting. Priority.
True. It's weird, like everybody looks at you, just like, yep, that's me. I'm gonna awkwardly walk towards her now.
It's like you're getting called to the principal's office.
That's what it looked like, yeah. That's what it felt like, yeah. Like, I'm in trouble, guys. And everyone goes, ooh.
You're in trouble, and we're going to stream it live.
I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, we're going into game 3 of this. I actually was watching from the table behind them, so
Yeah.
I'm down. 1-1.
I've been told legit SDs every set, and I'm still waiting.
We were
for it.
just talking about it. So I'm glad we're just continuing the different conversations with different people, or the same conversation with different people.
Yeah.
I like it. Perfect.
It's
Yeah.
consistent, I guess.
Yeah. I swear, I was just talking about, like, I wish I had the statistics on, like, his SD rate. Because and it's a joke to say once every set, but it's pretty often, right? So I really wish I had that. It's like, I did too.
Yeah.
That's why I was talking about it. I was like, this is it.
Everyone's so conditioned to it. It's crazy.
Everybody gets one. I've been saying it for literally 5+ years. It is, yeah.
It's good to know. Good to know. That I can factor that in if I ever have to play them.
Yeah, it is. I've taken sets. I've taken games of Chris just because of that. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't deserve that at all.
All right.
Nice. Pretty even here in game number 3.
Switching to Ivysaur, getting a little too high percent.
It's been like almost 4 years now, and I always still expect Ivysaur Razor Leaf to come back.
Oh, I was just thinking about that, and I was
Really?
like, yeah.
I'm like so expecting it to be like a boomerang.
It'd be busted.
Like
Or at
every,
least better.
I feel like it's like one of those things that I think everyone's like conditioned to think. What's it called? Like the Mandela effect?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like every year just typing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Chris taking the first stock pretty handily, 100%. Honestly, I haven't seen Ivysaur do much work except one stop in that last game.
Yeah, I think mostly his Squirtle and his
Yeah.
Charizard's been doing the work.
Exactly. And so I'm just, every time I see the Ivysaur, I'm just like, that's great and all if it works, but it doesn't really seem like Ivysaur can box with Diddy Kong very well. It doesn't have a lot of things that are going to trade well. And, Chris, we're just going to be content with trading every single time that the Ivysaur is out. Okay, that comes the ledge. 141. Has to make something happen soon. There it is.
Poor Tilt is very strong in Charizard.
It is a meaty move, especially at the tail.
Oh yeah, it's a good ledge trap.
I like the Charizard as tippers.
Oh yeah.
So bad. Actually, I don't feel bad, but like I feel bad for you if he's playing MFA.
Yeah, he's playing MFA. His round 3 or whatever. Yeah, we were joking about it. It's like, man, this is BS, man. This tournament's BS. How could they not account for MFA getting upset round 2?
I literally lost my first set, and then I look into losers round 1, and I'm like, okay, I could probably make a losers round. I see
You had to play MFA?
Yeah, I had to play MFA. And I just sat there. I was all like, all right, clocking out.
All right, I wanted to go 1-2 today.
Yeah, no, that was.
Like, it happens to all of us.
Yeah,
All
winner's
of us.
set was so close, and then I was just like, all right.
See you guys.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
Me and some of my buddies in North Bay have a thing we call it the O2 milkshake bracket,
Nice.
which is usually all O2ers just go get milkshakes because you deserve it.
You deserve something. Yeah, absolutely. You deserve something sweet. Fantastic. All All right, and looks like Legit is cleaning up that set pretty handily with a 2-stock, only 68% on the board with him. Really, really good showing from Smoona, but couldn't quite